receipts. Poozie work about 6 hours a week. Okay. So Poozie didn't have any money. She was on there begging for cigarette money. $12. She didn't have any money. And again, I'm only speaking up because of Miss Jackie. And I have to do what's right for Miss Jackie.
God.
Okay? That's the
And
only
Manny,
reason I'm speaking up.
so with that being said, it's like Poozie chose my vulnerability, my situation, where she helped me out, but at the same time
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
became an opportunist for her habits. Why do my situation gotta help benefit your habits when you was using these people money to not get a roof over your head or shelter or food? You was buying narcotics with this shit. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Hey, Roro.
Hey, Manny, how are you?
I'm doing good. I already know. Go ahead, Roro.
Roro
Hey,
cool.
Boodidem,
Roro
how are
cool.
you?
What's up, Roro?
Now, I have a question to ask you, right?
What's up, Roro?
Poozie came up here and said that you said that I had you waiting all day for a funky ass $10.
No, not at all. All I said was Roro sent me $10. Anything that she said out her mouth to make me look bad without receipts, I'ma ask you people like what
No,
Chop came
no,
up and
this
said.
me and you talking.
Yeah, yeah, like no, Roro. Like I could tell you no, and that's the truth. I ain't. Come on, Roro. No, no, not at all. It ain't happening.
Oh, okay. 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 So you're
And
saying
that's
Poozie is lying to me.
she added on to the shit to make me look bad. And I shouldn't
Okay.
even share. And look, that's the one time that I shouldn't even share that who gave me some money. You see what I'm saying? See why should I share with who gave now if she knew everybody that sent me some money, she could make up a story and say, yeah, he said this about you, sending him $5. He said this about you, sending him $20. So
But
why
okay,
should
so let me stand corrected. They're telling me in the comments it was a message.
you didn't ever see that message, Roro. She never produced that. That's what I'm saying, Roro. They didn't even see that message. And that was on Tea Time Live. You know, Tea Time stand up.
Now
She gonna
you
let you
mentioned
know.
at tea time. Remember you were on tea time live that night, and you said that the men didn't rally around you, right?
No, I didn't say that. I said this, Roro. See, that's what problems come in, Roro. When people misinterpret and revert what people say. I said, why don't the guys come together as how the women come together for these women in the
Okay, so
community?
those were your exact words, right?
Yes, it wasn't
Okay,
no.
so let me ask you another question, right? Well, I'm not even going to ask you any more questions. This is what I'm going to tell you, right? I don't get into the ifs, the ands, or whatever. And I wanted to send you more, but my discernment didn't allow me to send you more.
I know.
Okay.
I appreciate the
Okay.
10,
So, but
Roro.
give me,
You
no,
feel me?
wait a minute. Let me finish. Okay. I will continue to pray for you and your situation. And all I can tell you is keep God first and it will all work out. Okay.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you,
Love
Manny,
and
for
respect.
allowing
Love
me
and
to come
respect,
up
Roro.
here. You have a great rest of your evening, and I'll keep you in my continuous prayers. Have a good day. Bye bye for
Thank
now.
you. Thank you, Roro. And I think you handled that so well, Roro. I must say that was amazing from Roro in the way she handled it because Poozie did say that.
And so, man, now you got to pay attention to this, man. So when Roro sent me $10, why didn't Poozie go tell Roro that right away? Why she wait till she got cut off from the money to get messy and make up stories? Poozie, if he said this, why you didn't feel obligated to go tell Roro he said that right away? He was ungrateful. You waited.
So I will just let the people know at this point, the blame could go either way because these two have history, meaning Boodidem and Poozie. So the blame could go either way. And like I told y'all yesterday, I could believe that he did tell Poozie something because there was no way for her to know about the $10. And he was able to clear that up. And that's what I mean by following the story. Because yes, Poozie did let it out as if he spoke at sea and just waiting a moment. because again, when Roro allowed him to explain, we found out how Poozie actually knew about the $10 and that maybe the rest could have been added. So that's the way, because they do have history.
Like when I came in your chat, your mom said, man, no, you call him the F word, right? Like Poozie, when I call him the F word, why you wait until everything hit the fan?
Well, no, she told me that you spoke well of me. And she was the only one that spoke ill of Peach Icon. So
yeah, but the message showed who spoke ill. I didn't even speak shit about Peach. You feel what I'm saying? And no message.
Poozie spoke about Peach.
Yeah, but in your comments when I came in earlier, I've been trying to get up here when Miss Jackie was up here. And one of your moms like, no, you don't need to get up there. You call him the F word. So I'm insinuating or just saying where it came from. Where could it have come from? I'm thinking it came from her telling you that I called you an F word. You see what I'm saying? So that came across my attention. Yeah.
She did not tell me that. She actually spoke highly. But no, she got into a pickle herself, releasing those messages, and she was speaking ill of Peach Icon. So that's where the confusion comes in at. And that's why I mean by everybody need to take a pause, because that's what happened.
Right, so your mod down there, whoever
no, he did, because he said a mod approached him. A mod probably did approach him.
It was in the comment. I had Ben came in. I say, Manny, let me up. Miss Jackie was up here. They say, no, you don't need to get up there. You use the F slur towards him.
That's what I'm saying. He just told y'all what happened. He said the mods addressed him. Okay, somebody said, I said it. Who said that? Peaceful. I don't know.
Let me see the name.
Maybe that's not a mod. I don't know.
It was somebody in the chat though, so I'm just assuming.
He just telling himself. He said that they said that. What do you mean? He was repeating what they said.
So then that's when I was like, Manny, it's an error in here, because I was thinking you had me. I didn't know if you had me blocked. I don't know why it was giving me an error. So I'm like, shit.
I don't know what's happening. We had did a battle early. I don't know. It's but let's stay focused, because again, the biggest part is out the way. It's not a scam. That's what I'm so thankful about, that him nor Poozie are scamming the people. Now I get a lot of things said, but I'm so happy that I can report that him nor Poozie are scamming, because he does have a legitimate need, and Miss Jackie was helping him, and Poozie was helping him as well. Now Poozie might have had conditions for her help, but she was indeed helping his legitimate case. Go ahead, Nikki.
And man, you just can't include just Poozie and Miss Jackie as helping me, because your people help me.
Well,
T-Tan help me. Black Diamond
but
people help me.
Y'all was the main characters in this. Is that y'all was taking advantage of Miss Jackie and things like that. So we're getting to the bottom of it, and I think we've got a great deal of a way than we were when it first all came out. So we are much further than what we started off with. Nikki, let me hear from you.
Hi, Manny. How are you today? So I really don't have a question. I just kind of had like a couple of statements. I've only been here now for like an hour, and he's been on here like being very unhumble, ungrateful. Like, I really feel like he needs to humble himself if he's asking people to help him, or if he's asking people, to help him through a situation. I just, like, me being here at this moment, it's like he's been here for this whole time when he can be, doing something else and getting some money. I don't care about them at the drop.
Nikki Monroe, the help is stopped already. The help been stopped. So we're not here for help right now. I'm not on here.
Okay, but you're still here going back and forth on TikTok.
I'm up here talking to Manny to get clarification and get a better understanding of the situation. So I hate that you just came in on the ass end of this situation. You should have been here at the beginning.
Nikki, do you have a question? I think he's being more than humbled right now, because the reason I say is because I know that y'all want to go so deep in on him, and he and y'all are respecting each other to where it doesn't get real sticky, because majority of the people that have requested up has been women. So if women were to disrespect him and then he was to follow that up with disrespect, where would we find ourselves? So I think everybody is doing great in here right now. I think everybody is doing great, okay? I think everybody, nothing against him and nothing against y'all. I think y'all all are doing great. What you said, Miss Nikki, is very much so valid because, again, from your point of view, you could look at it and say you think he needs to be humble. I don't think that's what's disrespectful. I don't think he took it as disrespect. Okay, Nikki, you got a question?
Well, I clearly said I didn't have a question when I came up. I just had a statement, but it's all good.
Got some more
I got
statements,
it.
sister?
I just don't
Hey,
like.
Because
Hey,
Dark
Miss
Queen had her
Nikki, Miss
statements
Nikki.
too. So do you got some statements, sister?
Many.
Go
Miss
ahead.
Nikki. No disrespect to you, Miss Nikki. I'm being humble as could be right now. Considering
Okay.
my chemical makeup, I ain't moving in no foul manner right now.
Okay.
And then for Drea down
Y'all
there,
know
she said,
y'all ladies know y'all ready to just bang, but y'all know what y'all ready to do. So the fact that we able to keep some composure, we all are growing in this moment. Cause y'all know
because
Woo.
man, you know, for every action is a reaction, right?
That's what I know. And I think everybody is holding themselves well. I think everybody is handling it.
Hey Manny, hey
Hey,
Boodidem.
T.
What's up,
Hey.
Tico?
I've been following this story. I don't think it's no question I need to ask from start to finish. I really don't care about none of that. I have a genuine heart for children and a love for children. I just want to ask you, how are your kids and their mother, and your plan on going forward as far as getting you guys all back together again, under the same roof in your own home?
You know, I appreciate that, Tico.
You're
You
welcome.
feel? Look, listen.
Thank you, Tico. And no, I'm not being
Hold on.
biased. We
Leave him right
had
here.
Poozie yesterday. We got him today. How am I being biased?
Hey, Tico,
Uh-huh.
the help I got from people,
Mm-hmm.
that shit paid for rooms and shit, right? So
Yeah.
like, look, that was a touchy ass question, cause I'm still fucked up as a man. I'm getting my kids to fucking school clean. You feel what I'm saying? Look,
That's
listen.
all right.
Let me
Just
tell you
just
something.
keep praying. Just keep praying. Just keep praying. I know what it feels like to be down. People gonna talk about you when you up and when you down. And regardless to how they may judge you, you know your story. I can't judge you. I can't judge Poozie. I'm not gonna judge this situation because I
Hey,
know.
T Cole, that was a great ass question because you touched my heart with that shit, my soul. Look, my kids in the shelter with their mama, right? That's cool. They got a roof. They ain't gotta worry about me waking up in the morning begging nobody for money and not getting it, and we be out there in the fucking heat. You feel what I'm saying? But
Right.
me waking up every day, scrambling here and there, getting help from here, getting help from there, getting help from there, and to see that, damn, I still gotta get school shoes. Damn, thank God my mama paid the storage up. Gotta get in that motherfucker to get them some clothes to wear to school. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm still a failed ass motherfucking man right now, but I'm
I
in a
don't, I
better
wouldn't call it
space.
I wouldn't call it a failure. You just going through a test, young man. I
I'm
think
in
that's
a
what it is.
I'm in a better space because they ain't gotta suffer with me right now. You feel me?
Yeah, I totally understand that. But don't consider yourself a failure. Everybody got their own tests and trials they got to go through. You just use this for a learning situation. Do things different the next time. Pick yourself up, and that way you can be back with your family again. Use
For
it as a
sure.
learning
For sure.
experience.
For sure. I appreciate you a lot because I needed that right there to let that shit out because that's every day I wake up, right? I walk with that shit in my heart. My heart's so stiff, right? It's like
Right.
I'm 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 squandering, I'm wandering, you know what I'm saying? I'm all over the place. I got the jobs, they coming in, the money gonna come in. I gotta have the patience, but my children know they started school today and they go to school bummy, and I never sent them to school bummy a day in their fucking life, T Cole.
Mm-hmm.
And I had this, I had to have a talk with my kids. I say, look, listen, when y'all go to school, don't worry about what nobody say to you.
Exactly.
Don't let no
Because I think
motherfucker.
people don't realize how much kids go through things in a situation like this too. So
I
that's why
say,
I just been thinking about those kids.
Tico, I say, don't let nobody bully y'all. Don't let them try to talk about your shoes or your clothes. Y'all gonna be alright. Daddy gonna get it back on track. You feel me? So
Right.
you was right on point with your shit because I just had that talk this morning with my kids, all four of them. I say, look out for your little sister. Protect her. Don't let nobody bully y'all. Because I know how kids go to school. This first day at school, they bum me as shit from 2 years old clothes. You feel what I'm saying? Wear and
Right.
tear shit. And I feel like I ain't never sent my kids to school. They got to find a ride to school. The bus say they too close to the jurisdiction, so they gotta walk. I always had my vehicles to take them to school. You see what I'm saying? So that's really something that happened today in my life. And I had to coach my kids on how to protect themselves from being attacked for their situation right now. Cause they ain't even used to it. My mama snapped on me. Boy, my grandkids messed up. Get your shit together. I ain't from no failed family. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't no failed individual like overall in life. I failed this time. And that shit hurt me hard.
Right. Well, the road not gonna always be easy. It's not always gonna be easy. We gonna experience some storms along the way. But the thing is picking yourself up and trying it all over again. And just stay prayerful, trust in God, talk to your kids every day, make sure they mom good so that she'll be able to make sure they good while they with her until y'all all get back together. And that's all I want to say. And I'm really, really praying for you and your
Thanks, T.
family.
Cole. You have a blessed day, man. Appreciate you.
You do the same.
Thank you so much, T. Cole. That was.
Hey, Manny, that was a dope ass question, Manny, because I swear I just talked to my kids about avoiding the bullying and shit for how they gonna be presented at school. Cause
Oh,
I ain't.
I mean, it had touched me as well, Jesus. Like, Jesus, it was. We just gotta take a moment, y'all. We gotta take a moment. Ooh.
And then look. And to for a person to try to attack me and stop my help, I don't respect it, but I'm glad I was able to put my kids away from me before my help stopped. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I could endure this shit. I ain't want them to endure this shit.
Whew. Okay. Let's try to bring it back, y'all. Let's try to bring it back, y'all. Yeah, let's try to bring it back. Let's focus, everybody. Let's pull it together. Let's pull it together, y'all. Okay. Oh my God. Sometimes at the newsroom, I swear it's just so heart grabbing. Like, you never know what people are going through and what they have to endure. You really don't. And we don't see really a lot of men show their emotions on here unless they Uncle Bernie or somebody, but you know. Ooh. Ooh.
Manny, that shit, that'll make a man.
Ooh.
You can react two ways. You can react in anger to try to tie the world down off your situation you hurt behind your kids, or you can just keep a positive head and say, man, y'all, hold it together. Daddy gonna get this shit straight. Don't let nobody bully y'all.
Ooh. It just
You
takes me
feel me?
back to when I was younger.
So
Oh.
I took a manly, productive approach to just coach them through the heartache. And I gotta do what I gotta do so they might be 2 weeks into being bummy, but that's all right. They gonna get their shit together because they daddy gonna be decent.
Okay, let's focus, y'all. Let's get it back. Let's get it back, y'all. Okay, let's welcome Tammy. Thank you so much, Boodidem again. 'Cause the people, they want to speak to you. Go ahead, Tammy.
Hi guys. Can you have the people who said they sent Poozie money to you? Can you
Is
have them
this Tammy
screenshot their
or
fuck? Can
is this Tammy or this? Who is that? This is what I mean.
And that was a good question, Manny, though, because that's kind of like what I was talking about. You know that wasn't her.
That was Poozie.
No, man, that wasn't her. That was a real person.
That was Poozie.
I promise you, bro. I bet you $1 that I don't bet.
Okay. Do you want to speak to Tammy?
Let me speak to her again, because I don't think that was her. I don't think that was Poozie.
All right, Tammy, come back.
Let's see if it's Poozie.
Poozie. I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I just wanted to know if the people who sent you the Cash App request, can you have them screenshot you the proof of your lying ass, bitch? Show the motherfucking receipt of the people that sent me.
Hold on. So, Manny, so her question, I'm glad she asked that. It's still a valid question. Hold on, Manny, it's still a valid question. So now what she had to do to that question is open your Cash App from the time that this shit started and show all your Cash App to amount to that $702. Not just those 3 people, Adrian for 10 and you and Miss Jackie. Thank you for asking that, Tammy. Now open your Cash App all the way up and show everybody that sent money from July the 10th to the time. There you go, Miss Tammy.
I told you that was Tammy back in the queue. All right, we got Miss Mariah.
Hi, can you hear me just fine? I'm at the bank, my bad. Because I have to work. Anyway, it doesn't even matter. So, earlier, before he started boo-hoo-hooing like a little bitch.
Man, you can drop her down right now, man.
Real quick, Manny, real quick.
Get rid of her.
No, I have a statement.
Drop her down, man. She ain't getting no answer.
You got all this time to go.
No, hey, man, she disrespected me She disrespected me earlier. She came up that gangsta.
Mimi handled it.
She came up that gangsta on Kiana page. Like, see, don't nobody want me to call women bitches. Asked me not to do that shit. But, like, she was going to get that buck. You feel what I'm saying? I was going to buck at her little ass. You feel what I'm saying? So, just remove her.
Mimi got her. Hey, Black Queen.
Hey, sister.
Hey.
Okay, so I don't really have a question. I just want to know, like, a lot of these women are being hateful and trying to attack this man for being vulnerable. And y'all hoes wonder around why y'all men walk around and don't want to talk to you bitches and got a lot of anger bottled up in them because they can't talk to you about their feelings. It's wrong for y'all to be in the comments attacking this man. Miss Jackie already said he never asked her for nothing. She willingly wanted to help. You hoes so delusional. How do y'all not see that girl used this man to fucking, for her own fucking shit, her own needs?
Appreciate that, Black
You
Queen.
hoes are slow as fuck. All I have to say to you, man, is stay prayed up. Thank God that you're in a position to get your life together, and that's the only thing that you can focus on. Take it day by day, bro.
Appreciate it.
Yes, as y'all know, we had
drop me, sister. I don't know how to get out of here. This is my first time.
As y'all know, we had Poozie yesterday. Today is his day. We listened to Poozie, and all day yesterday was for Poozie. And then we hearing from him today. I mean, what more can I say?
Okay, I'm pulling over. Hold on, I gotta pop my brake, Manny. Hold on. See, I'm a fair person, and when you just did what you did, I felt like Manny. You know what I'm saying? So, Mr. Denham, do you know a breakdown and a breakthrough all starts the same?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So you being renewed right now, and I know how that feels. Even you being a man, I've been through that situation before as a woman, and that makes a person feel so bad. So I get it. But a breakdown and a breakthrough look the same. Keep your head up. It's gonna clear up.
Appreciate that, Tata. Appreciate that.
Thank you, Tata. All right, let's hear from them kids' mom.
And this ain't for Mr. Didum or you. This for the girl that just came to time about that's why I mean don't talk to us because they can't tell us how they feeling. Put the asshole. I want to let you know if that nigga feeling broke, he need to feel like clocking the fuck in because we ain't got time for it. But sir, I pray for you and your family. I hope y'all get y'all, what, together. You can drop me in.
Appreciate you, baby girl.
So, Boo, if there's no more questions, we're gonna be wrapping it up today. I enjoy. Hold on, Tiny got a question. But I felt like the main parts were covered to where it's not a scam. Miss Jackie is open to getting her money back. Everybody is still cool except you and Poozie, but y'all had y'all own thing going on, which is separate. Go ahead, Tiny.
I only have one question. Boo, you good?
Oh yeah, Tiny, you know I'm solid. You know how I'm very open with what I say and shit. You feel what I'm saying? But you know I'm solid. Appreciate you checking up on me, homie.
Good shit. 'Cause you know how we give it up, you know?
Oh yeah, for sure. You know, it's just when she asked that question about my kids, I seen them yesterday. I've been seeing, I see them every day whenever I can. You feel me? And know they had to go to school fucked up.
Right.
You know I don't move like that. You feel me?
True.
Like I don't move like that. And that shit really was a reality check.
Right.
That I just had that talk with my kids this morning. So anything far as them gonna be touchy.
But
That's why.
let me tell you this though. You going through it right now, but guess what? It's dark now, but it's about to brighten up for you. You know what I'm saying? So, because sooner or later it got to turn around. You feel me? Like it's gonna turn around in your favor. You're gonna be back like cook crack for real.
Oh yeah, and I know that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to, matter of fact, yes, sir, Tiny. Appreciate that.
No problem. You know I'm here. You just hit me up.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All
Thank you. Hold on. So we got, all right, we got Drop Queen, and then we got Jabria.
Hi, Manny. Okay, I know they had enough of me, but I want to say something not just to Boo, but to all of my black people that, like he's saying about his kids, has never experienced this. And sometimes we cheat our children because they don't know what failure looks like, so they're scared to fail. So through this, you're learning a lesson, and your children are also learning a lesson. We don't always have to be fly and have the nicest Jordan. Sometimes giving our children everything spoils them, and then it cheats them, because then they can have a scarcity mindset that if I don't have these things, I'm not enough, I'm not valued, I can't be appreciated. It allows people to bully me because I don't look their standard. So them going through this is going to make them stronger too, and we have to stop doing this to our children. But I also want to say, you said you had a job, your wife had a job, but now y'all in a predicament where y'all can't afford a roof. Us as black people have to stop entertaining I guess the living above our means lifestyle. Then we can have savings, and we are not easily stripped from our home when something bad happens. That's most of our problems. We spend so much on food and crab legs, crawfish and Jordans, and buying all kind of shit from white people and giving white people our money when they don't give a fuck about us anyway. They'll call us a nigga in a minute, but go to the bank with our green every time. We are $3 trillion. We have $3 trillion of spending power, but we stay broke. So I encourage you to next time start having a savings, even if it's a little bit at a time. My mama always said at least have 6 months of savings. So if something happens, you can maintain for at least 6 months and give yourself 6 months to get it back together. So I'm encouraging you to do that, and I'm encouraging other black people to do that, because we should not be in this situation so often we see our people in.
Yeah, he dropped. If you're not aware of my GoFundMe, that'll give you a whole layout of my whole situation. Like total, just to put it out there a little bit, from March until I came to the app for help to July, after I lost my job or whatever. So from March to then, we've been living out of hotels. So I ran through like $30,000. I ran through $18,000 from income tax alone in March. So at the time,
so y'all had already been out of the home and into a hotel since then. But those hotels are so expensive. Shit, trying to find a rental place, even if it's a 2-bedroom.
So, and at the time when we got our money, we was deciding was we gonna move to Texas or move out of the state of Illinois. So at that time, we just continued to live in hotels. Bam, bam, bam. My wife, my kid's mother, her job stopped in the summertime for 3 months for the college because the kid's out of school. She didn't want to be relocated in case she gets stuck where she was at and then wasn't able to come back to where she was at. So now I'm left with the keep the ball going. Keep the ball going for the 90 days. I slipped up and lost my gig. June 28th. You see what I'm saying? And that was all the resources we had money-wise. The car had 2 situations. One time it was overheating, so they put us in a rental car at the same time we was in hotels during that March stay to the July when I came for help. So I replaced that. It was overheating. Now, when I lost my job, the transmission shut down. Wouldn't go over 40. That's disabled me from being able to go start the job that I had July 9th for Fleet and Pride in Elgin. I actually landed 3 jobs. As soon as I got fired, I went the next day. 1 to a temp service and then to 2 regular jobs. I got all 3 of them dropped. The trans went out on me. That's why that part came in on her car. So if people
I understand. As long as you say that you had savings, as long as you say that you had savings, that's what I'm encouraging our people to do. Because like I'm in the South, so when we have hurricanes, most people don't have money to even evacuate. That's why we end up in places, you know, being a burden on other people because we can't even sustain ourselves in an emergency. Something happened right now. The statistics show that we don't even have $3,000 in the bank. But we'll go buy a $3,000 hoopty. We'll go buy a $2,000 Louis bag or a $2,000 luggage or some bullshit. So I'm just encouraging my people to spend their money a little more wisely. Then we don't have to suffer through these things. It's good you have a savings because most Americans don't have $3,000. Not just black people, but Americans, period.
Yeah, like I say, Drop. At my beginning of my situation in March, we had 18,000. I ain't come to the app for help when I first became home. They think I just became homeless.
Right.
My situation been happening. Just go read the GoFundMe.
Well, yeah, I do want to. I got a CA, and I do want to add. The CA says, "Girls, don't be thirsty like Poozie. City girls down." And then I also want to add that Poozie did make us aware that you already had funds beforehand. So we definitely did already know that you did have money.
I didn't know, Manny. I never knew that. I thought when they started the GoFundMe, I thought he lost his job and bam, there it was. I didn't know that this man actually had savings in his money. Okay, I missed that. Okay.
Because beforehand, we didn't know what his position was. But Poozie told us yesterday that he indeed has money and had money. Now, the amount we wasn't sure of, but he just informed us that he, you know, again, this is a real situation.
Right.
So
I want to say, yes, sometimes we just make it so hard on our children to maintain a false lifestyle that we're suffering to supply them with. Then when they get older, they're struggling to understand why they can't meet their standards when it wasn't even real how they were living. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we make our kids think we have money. All of our kids think we have a tree of money growing in our backyard because they don't see our sacrifice. They don't see how hard it was for us to get that money. But that's because we spoiled them to give everything. Now they're struggling as an adult because they're not making that money to sustain that lifestyle. But okay, I'm going to the comments. Thank you, Manny.
So to make the people more aware of what's going on, to get a clear picture, just tell them they could just tap into the GoFundMe, and that shit will give them a better perspective and a clear vision on how my whole situation transpired, man. Like, I ain't come to y'all as soon as I wasn't in need. I had money. So when I fell on my face and wasn't able, I reached out to the familiar people that I know that I've been dealing with on this app, and then I put my own self out there with my own post. You see what I'm saying? So I didn't come straight here and say, hey, I need help from TikTok. I'm going to scam somebody. No, I ain't do none of that.
And the GoFundMe is in your bio, correct?
No, I ain't even put it in my bio. I was just sharing it through people's messages, giving my direct number out. So I was sharing it with people directly, either in their inbox or through their numbers.
So y'all reach out to him. He will send you the information for the GoFundMe. Y'all just reach out to him. It's just that quick and easy. Y'all reach out to him. He will send you the information for the GoFundMe. Jabria, go ahead.
Can you hear me, baby?
Yes.
Okay, so I have a question for you because I don't want to ask him a question because I don't want to get dropped. So, Manny, why is you up here showing him sympathy? In life, no, hold up. In life, nobody's not going to give you nothing or any of that. I was taught at a very young age to go out here and get on my own. And I am a female. I came from a hard life. I didn't have much growing up. My parents ain't have much growing up. But guess what? I had to go out and get it on my own. And still to this day, I have to go out and get on my own. But it's men like him up here getting all the women money. And no, I'm not talking to you, sir. I'm talking to Manny.
You a girl. No, I'm a respect.
I'm talking to Manny. So I want to understand why Manny is giving you
get your little ass down.
No, you're
Like you asking Manny something about me. He being respectful of me when I came on his panel. And I asked
you're
him that I
bad.
was gonna deal with people off of
I want
respect.
to talk to
You see
Manny.
what I'm
I'm
saying?
sorry.
You come up here trying to play like you be going on people's platforms. You a little girl. Stay in
No,
your place
I'm
before you
being
get.
dead
Hey, just
serious
don't
now.
move the fuck
I'm being
around.
very.
No, you're not being dead serious, shorty.
We did hear you, Jabria. No, I'm not being anything different than I would do for anybody who has, who the story is about. Let me say that much. The story is about Poozie and the story is about him. We had Poozie yesterday and Poozie went all day long to where it rolled over to today and now we have him. He actually joined Poozie yesterday in a couple of situations. So again, it's equal. Poozie was here first. Then we got him. So again, everybody's getting the same treatment. It's nothing no different.
Hey man, it's like this. If you was a TV show host and I was a person coming on your show and I say, hey, look, only way I'm coming on your show if you give me respect and I'm gonna respect people on your panel when they come up. That's a contract or that's a verbal contract between me and you.
Yeah.
And you doing that. They thinking it's favoritism. No, it's not. Like he being respectful to me and I'm being respectful to the people that's coming up. Not trying to call nobody no bees. None of that shit. I can't get out my body.
Because we want the story. We don't want the riffraff. We want the story. We want the details. Because again, the main part was that Miss Jackie, an elder woman, was being taken advantage of. Now that we've gotten to the bottom of it, it's not so much as her being taken advantage of. You get me? Because again, this is a real situation. He has already agreed to pay Miss Jackie back. So really and truly, we're hearing his side of the story because it is a real situation. By him and Poozie getting caught up into what they got caught up in, we lost focus of what it all was about, which is he really is in need to a degree where the people were able to help him. And as he just said, is not as strenuous as it once was maybe a week or 2 weeks ago. So we have to follow the story. He say he is working. He has to wait on his check. We heard him. We have to follow the story. This is his point of view. Poozie gave hers. He's giving his. Let me get the next person up here. But there's no special treatment. Alexandria. Let's hear from you, Alexandria. Yeah, this is very much so non-biased because again, how do we get to the story if I was to just feel as if Poozie just was 100% telling the truth or he is 100% telling the truth? I'm taking both stories as they are. Hey, Alexandria.
Give me 1 second.
Girl, we go. Girl, she think we boarding the flight. Add back up, sister. She think we the hell?
Oh, my bad. I ain't even think you was gonna let me up. Hey, how you doing, Manny?
Hey, Miss Kia.
I just wanted to say, I did do what I did to expose this, and it was more so about Miss Jackie. I didn't even know half of the shit that was going on. It's too much to keep up with.
And Miss Kia is who woke it up.
I did not realize
attention
half of this shit. Trust me, but I know right is right, wrong is wrong, and my thing was about Miss Jackie because I do know Miss Jackie. Poozie and Boo know her a little bit more than me, but I know she's been played on, and I can't speak for Boo because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We fuck with each other every now and then. It's only on TikTok, maybe 10 minutes tops. Because we don't, we too strong each other. But anyway, my only thing was I tried to do it on Monday, but Diamond wasn't live. And like I said, it wasn't trying to expose you, Boo, your family, or nothing. It was just more so this shit been going on for a long time with Miss Jackie and Poozie. And I said if it was my mother or my grandmother, I would definitely want somebody to let me know because you don't know what these elders doing behind these doors.
But you did. But Kia, did you listen to Miss Jackie's point of view?
I did. I know me and Miss Jackie get into it all the time. She told Poozie to watch me. Trust me, I know. But at the end of the day, like, put all that behind because I don't really care about none of that. They don't even know me. They
Hey,
only
kid,
know
you
what
know
I
I
tell
always
them. They
tell
only
you.
know, well, I don't show them shit, but they only know what I do.
Hey, Kia. Hey, look, on your platform,
You
I
fucked it
always tell
up.
you, let a motherfucker talk, right? So
That's
that
what I
day, right?
did.
Hold on, that day I say, Kia, I need to come up and talk to you because she was over there venting to you, right? That's when I came up to holler at you and I shared them little messages with you, how she felt about Miss Jackie and what the whole situation was, right? That's how you got aware of it completely, right?
Everything went left, and I wasn't feeling it.
Right, right. And I appreciate you for shedding light on it or whatever and being who you is and you stay solid, man, even though, you know, you don't let a motherfucker talk. You be cool.
I know I be on my shit. I ain't gonna front. You know what I'm saying? I just be having fun. I don't mean no harm though. That's the crazy part about it. But you know what I'm saying? It's like I'm not for the bullshit. I work too hard, so I do. I don't get me wrong. I love me some damn money, and I do have a good heart. So when I do call Poozie scheme and scam or whatever, I mean it. Because she is like, that's why I go on my live. That's why, like, man, us Mars had a whole damn issue with each other because she know how to, what is it, divide and conquer, keep us divided,
Yeah.
so she can get a little
Yeah.
$10 here, $10 for it's like shit. It's like 8 of us, so if you get $10 from that's $80. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that I'm counting her money or I don't think that she need it or whatever, but I know when it comes to mine, I watch you, girl. I listen to you, but I don't believe half of the shit you say. You
Well,
lazy as fuck.
Well, thank you, Miss Kia.
Oh, well, I'm done. Unless I need to come back up and say some more shit because at the end of the day, it's a lot. It's a lot that y'all know, and I really don't like the fact that that's why I said it's like I wrestle with it. Do I come forward because I do know TikTok people? I do. Y'all would take a damn situation that you can see right in front of your face and make something different out of it. I heard somebody was in the comment talking about something. He getting caught or ain't nobody calling his ass. They've been tearing his ass up as he deserved to be. I hate to say it.
Well, thank you, Miss Kia,
Well, you must be done with me.
because we got they got more TikTok lives they have to go to, so we're trying to get everybody through.
Okay, bye. I'll be
Thank you,
downstairs,
Kia.
maybe.
Thank you.
Bye, Kia.
Thank you, Kia. Let me read this CA for you before you go, Alexandra. It says, "Boo, what took so long to get a job?"
See, man, they don't follow the story, right? They must don't know I was working for General Mills and I got a tour with a scientist over the ingredients that they feed y'all kids and the gushes and the fruit by the foot called carrageenan and palm oil that cause cancer. I challenged the scientist that was there before me, and on my off day, they called and let me go. He had 40 plus years in the company. I was actually working for General Mills. I always been employed. I just lost my job in June 28th, so I've been unemployed a month. I got a job right. I actually landed 3 jobs. Y'all ain't paying attention. But my kid's mother's car shut down, the means for transportation. I was supposed to start on July the 9th at Fleet and Pride in Elgin. So y'all really just attacking and not even listening. You see what I'm saying?
Go ahead, Alexandra. Hey.
Thank you so much, Manny, for letting me up on the panel. I just think it's so interesting that, God shows up, but when he shows up tremendously. More specifically, humility. Because you ran your mouth so bad last week, like diarrhea. I mean, last week and a year ago when you was coming for sauce and you was coming for me and a bunch of other people.
I'm
When we
always
was
gonna
trying to,
come for sauce. You
when we
coming up
were,
here with no questions. Hey, Manny, I'm gonna disrespect the fuck out of that. Rara already said that she gonna get checked. She was on Tea Time Line last night. She coming with a backdrop. You a little girl. Fall your little ass down. You ain't over 30. You can't ask
But
me no
I live in
motherfucking
a big
questions.
ass
Get the fuck
apartment that you
on.
don't
Hey,
have.
Manny, you
Can
can
I
end the
finish?
motherfucking live if you want to,
Manny,
man.
you
We
letting
can
him
get up out of
disrespect
here. She can get the
everybody.
fuck on.
Well,
Get
no,
the
he
fuck on,
told
shorty.
y'all he wanted to respect. Y'all have to respect him in order for the things to go smoothly. Like,
I ain't tolerating none
how
of that
y'all
shit,
not
Manny.
understanding this? If you coming to say something to him and he's saying, I want to be respected, and y'all just can't even dial it back just a little to respect him, just to ask y'all a question, and y'all think something wrong with me?
Yeah,
He
keep the
literally
little
said he
small.
has no problem answering questions, but just respect him, which is understandable because he's a black father going through a lot right now. And y'all claim to care so much about people and they mental and what they going through and all these things. And he clearly stated it in the beginning, like, okay, I'm willing to answer questions, but please respect me so it doesn't derail my thought process. And what do y'all decide to do? Come up in here and derail his thought process while still thinking, oh, I can ask him a question. The two don't go together.
She came up here talking about the incident with Sauce 6-7 months ago on Diamond platform. Like, if you and Sauce, y'all got money, I'm broke, right? Take a trip. Y'all want to see me face to face and ask me these questions face to face. Sauce a man. If he a man and not a child,
do you not hear how they derailed him? He's now talking about Sauce.
Right, like if they really want to challenge.
She said Sauce, now he's talking about Sauce, and that ain't even what we was talking about. That's proof in the pudding that now he has been sidetracked to now speak about Sauce. When literally we're supposed to be here asking him questions about what's going on now. Y'all don't want to talk me about trigger words and various things. Come on.
Hey Manny, I've been seeing the comments down there, like Sauce, like respectfully, little brother. Like, if you a man outside of this TikTok shit for entertainment for the box.
Okay, let's stay focused. Okay.
She got dropped already.
You follow me, Boodidem, so I want you to come to my live, because you only doing this because you know Manny gonna kiss your ass. I want you to come to my live.
Man, how I know Manny? He respected me as a man. Look at you miserable. You miserable, man. Bag up. I'm not finna play with you, man. Hey, look, Manny, let me shed a little light real quick. Manny, about me, right?
You don't have to speak on it, Buddha. I don't want to get you something.
No, let me speak. No, I want to speak, Manny.
Okay,
I want to speak.
Go ahead.
Me as a man, right? Trina, you a black sister, right? Little girl, right? I look at you as a little girl, little sister, right? You playing with like y'all not understanding, man. I'm trying to help you little kids out. I'm not a goofy. I'm not a bum. I stumbled, but y'all energy, y'all will be calling 911 or going to get some help. Leave me the fuck alone on that aspect as far as some evil shit, because I don't want to do it to y'all. Leave me the fuck alone on that, man. That's all I'm gonna say. Bag up off of me with that pressure type of shit like that, because I don't. No little girls or no little boys gonna get me to tuck my tail. I put you in your place and send you to your mama. That's the shit I do. I'm a grown man.
Again, y'all speak about the respect. Let's try to respect so that everybody gets the respect. Y'all can't say threatening, because again, he said he wants to be respected. Let's go in respecting him. At least trying it. Like, come on, y'all.
Hey, man. How you doing? Can you hear me okay?
Hey, I can hear you.
Okay. I just had a quick statement.
Alex, you've been saying that for ever since you met me, girl.
I think that what happened, Boodidem, is that life humbled you. And I think that this is the opportunity for you to take what everybody is saying, even if you don't like it, and heed that. Because you're even though you feel like you know everything or you know what's going on, you're on the outside. You're still on the outside looking in, because you're not getting everyone's perspective.
Hey, Nick, I understand what you're saying. It's different between being humble and being trampled upon. Know the difference.
No, I'm not talking about.
Hold on. Listen, one thing Boodidem. Look at my name. My name is Boodidem. One thing about me, I don't allow nobody to critique or stumble upon me, and I just sit back and say, like I'm a hype. Oh, I need help. Oh, help me. Thank y'all. Yeah, you can do anything to me. This ain't that type of situation.
So really quickly, I wasn't speaking in reference to what people were saying to you. I was speaking in reference to your actual situation.
I was speaking into reference of what you said as far as this is a humbling situation. You don't know me personally. Hold on, listen. You don't know me personally, and you as a woman, I would say this to you, to be respectful for you. Dude, I consider you tried to come off to disrespect me in a nice way, and I respect it, and I'm laughing at it. But guess what? You not gonna get that opportunity, baby girl. Just stop talking to me before it go left.
Manny, I wasn't speaking. I was speaking specifically on your situation, not your situation with TikTok. I was talking in reference to you losing your job in the situation you're in, not about the people. Fuck the people, because at the end of the day, they're not here to help you, right? That's how you feel about it.
I've been humble my whole life. I've been humble. See, what you don't know, do you know Boodidem personally? Now, you ever met me in real life? No. So you can't speak on what type of humility I have, what type of humbleness I have inside myself or my character. You judge based off these conversations and these stories. And I'm telling you, as a human being and a grown-ass man, I've been humble. I've been out of prison 14 years off the fact that I got 4 children. So I've been humble. I just
So may I ask a question?
Hold on. Okay, ask your question.
That's what you supposed to came up with is a question, Nick. You supposed to came up here with a question.
I haven't been able to get it out, Manny. I didn't even get my statement out before he responded. So my question for you is, if you feel that you're humble and you have humility, why can't you take direction from other perspectives? Humility is being able to see things from different perspectives.
You just asked the question. Now how you gonna answer the question? You asked it already. Now,
I was giving you a definition just in case you didn't know what humility was.
You don't need no definition. One thing about it is this. I don't have to take your opinion or your advice. You see what I'm saying? Especially not from a person that I feel like ain't even equivalent to me in life, period. You can laugh all you want to laugh. That's what I already knew.
Please.
Now move around, little homie.
Manny, please.
Okay.
Yeah. She tried me, Manny. She tried me, Manny. I see this shit a mile away. She tried me. I nipped that shit in the bud. I don't play with kids.
Mick said I was giving you the definition in case you...
She tried to play with me. Don't play on my top.
I got a CA for you. I'm going to do the CAs real quick because y'all sending them in. I'm going to do the CAs. So it says, what's the name of the scientist from General Mills?
It don't matter.
Okay. Also, it says, Poozie didn't have you drop people. She stood on it. Okay. This is him. He asks different requests. Like if Poozie would have asked for something, it would have been granted. He asked for something different. So that's why you have to separate the two. Him and Poozie is not the same. He stated that before he even got busy, he said he didn't want to be disrespected. And we all know Poozie, I'm sure she didn't want to be disrespected either. Don't forget that Poozie is human as well and that she has feelings. Don't think that just because she didn't say don't disrespect me, that she still wants y'all to disrespect her. Is that what y'all thinking? Wow.
Hey, Manny, they asked me in the comments, look, this is funny for me and you, bro. They say, Boodidem, her name, Danielle, do you like guys? That's the type of shit I'm talking about, Manny. Like, look.
You have to ignore that because, again...
No, I'm ignoring that. We laughing about it, Manny, because look.
We have women that we haven't even unveiled that is helping him. We got Poozie that is miles away that will take the spot for any man. So why would y'all be including a man when Poozie clearly has shown us that he likes women?
And then, like I say, it's an action for every action is a reaction. So when she would have asked me that question in person, would I would have been wrong if I would have spit in her face?
Oh my Lord!
You see what I'm saying? They don't want that part of me. That's why I say I want respect, because I can respect people as humans, no matter how I think about you. But when you come off like that, look at her.
You ain't intimidating. Your ass gonna be on somebody's t-shirt. You walking around like you just the biggest, baddest wolf.
Hey, hold on.
Who added? Don't add. If he says don't add them, don't add them. Because again, we're trying to respect each guest that comes to the newsroom. Again, we have to respect each guest that comes to the newsroom. Because again, it's their story. We can't tell it for them. We cannot tell other people's story for them, okay? It's their story.
Hey, bro. You see how she said that? She say, look, that's a sister. Look. Remember, hey, Manny, look, take a step with me. Take a walk with me. Remember that lady got hit with that brick?
Oh, my God, not the brick lady. We don't want to
listen. But look, hold on. A woman just came up here and told me, this is the second woman on TikTok in 2 days told me I'm going to be on a t-shirt. But look, a nigga from the streets, if a woman say, boy, you gonna be on a t-shirt, do y'all not think men put women on t-shirts too for saying shit like that to them? So be careful, y'all. You can't do that shit and think it's just words coming out your mouth. Then you gonna say, oh, I'm a woman. Why he reacted to me? You just told this man blatantly he was finna be unalived. What the hell you expect him to react?
So I got a CA for you. It says, tell Boodidem to look up job in the dictionary. And this is what I mean. So again, we're gonna go to the next guest. to try to finish this up because I think he has kind of cleared up a whole lot. Let me see who has not been up here. Like, go ahead.
It's time to grind.
Hello?
Who is that?
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit join. But I do want to say one thing to him. I've been watching, and I just want to say, whatever you're going through, baby, keep your head up because God got you. No matter what life throws at you, you got this.
Appreciate that, woman of dreams. Have a
All
blessed
right,
day,
y'all have a
man.
good one.
Thank you. Okay, so we're trying to go ahead and finish this up, y'all. If y'all actually got legitimate questions for him to get an understanding, but which lets me know y'all don't because y'all already got all the information, which is not a scam. It's a legitimate need. Miss Jackie is A-okay. She just wants her little coins back so she could, glide in profile. He's already willing to pay Miss Jackie back. They still good. Him and Poozie got a lover's quarrel. Like, all the information is out now.
Hey again, y'all.
Hey.
Boo, I remember you were saying that you lost your job June 28th. It's been about a month or so, right? Did you ever reach out for like unemployment or anything since you were let go?
Okay,
Were there
I'm gonna
any
answer
type
this
of
for you. Hold
resources?
on. Okay, you asked it. Now let me answer that for you. Yes, I did reach out to unemployment, but guess what? I ain't. Let me give you a clear definition of me. I'm not an unemployment guy. If you've been paying attention to me talk, I went and got 3 jobs the next morning. But unfortunately, the car that I'm in, the transmission stopped going over 40 miles an hour. So therefore, that put me at a halt on starting my job July 9th at Fleet and Pride, which I had receipts that I sent to people. You all just unaware of this because you all don't know me and we ain't in communication as far as my help. So I'm not a person that sit on his ass to wait on no unemployment to come through. Yes, I have reached out to them. That's not what I'm banking on. That ain't enough. Yeah, y'all, I'm waiting on my back pay. If they do give it to me for the month of July, that'll equate to give me a house, an apartment. But guess what? That's not my main. I'm not a hype. Y'all got me. Look, y'all thinking of when a man falls down that he's a hype. I don't smoke rocks. I really grind. If y'all listen to Tea Time last night, I ain't never been fucked up on this app. I always been on my shit. Y'all ain't dealing with no hype. So when y'all ask these hype ass questions, go talk to a hype about that type of shit. I'm a big dog. I just feel, baby. Don't come at me like that. Now, I ain't saying you coming at me bogus, but don't come off like that because that ain't me in particular. I'm not your average everyday failure. Yeah, I failed, but guess what? The average, you seen men fail in your life. Big dogs fail. I promise you did. You a grown woman. And guess what? They got back on their feet. You didn't say. You see what I'm saying? I'm
Yeah,
giving y'all.
it happens all the time. Yeah.
So
So I just wanted to say with what you're saying, I feel you because I understand that, the stigma around unemployment, but that is the tax money and the money that you worked at General Mills that's going to be returned back for you. It's there for safety. So when you're let go, like that money is entitled to you. You know what I mean?
And to be honest with you, I have a phone interview August 19th with unemployment as far as that receiving my back pay for the month of July, which should equate to 2,000 plus, or you know what I'm saying, whatever it may be. However they do the factor with that. I'm not a type of person that I'm gonna collect unemployment, sit on my ass. Can't even afford to do that. I got 4 children. I grind like a mother. You know how hard it hurt me to see my kid going to school with some dirty ass Air Force Ones, some hand-me-down shit. I ain't never been through that shit. I got a charger and storage I owe 1,100 on, but I got my woman car out here that need a transmission. It's a lot of shit that people don't know. Like, boy, I done lost a lot of shit. My kids done lost a lot of shit. It's deep. It's real deep. And I respect your question and your feedback. But I got an interview August 19th for the unemployment. Hopefully I get it so I could be able to get in me a fucking apartment with that lump sum.
But you just said that you're employed, so I don't know how that will work.
No,
Have you already started?
Yes, I started, but I still qualify for my back pay.
Okay.
July
So do you work nights or something?
Girl, it don't matter. He works, sister. He works.
He ain't been at work yesterday or today. I'm gonna just put that out there. He been on TikTok all day.
Hold on, baby girl. Hold on. I was at work yesterday.
Like that's all we could go with, girl. To know when he worked nights or days, he works, sister. Like, cut a man a break, cut a woman a break. Like, hell, he works. What the hell, he works.
Hey, I was at work, like, you know, I ain't even gonna mention her name,
Okay,
but
so I gotta see. Hold on, Alexandra. I gotta CA. So it says, if he loves his family, why was he sex texting?
That don't matter. I'm a grown man.
Okay,
Just like
I got another one.
Yeah.
If you're a man, why didn't you go to her son?
Whose son?
Miss Jackie's son.
We could bring Miss Jackie up for that, man. Miss Jackie talked on the phone. She actually asked me to talk to her son to clear up what Miss Nitra messy ass did. She said she was gonna give me her son.
You ain't got to go no deeper. You cleared it up. Yeah. Y'all already spoke about it. Miss Jackie is aware. Y'all had the conversation, so there was no need for the son. And the son apparently knows about you, right?
Miss Jackie made him aware, and then she actually said, "Man, I want you to talk to him for me to get me up out of this shit what they doing right now, and let him know." I said, "I'll explain to your son about everything. His mother helped me out, ooh up the bam, and I'm gonna repay." And that shit was Miss Jackie talked about this on the phone yesterday, so she'll tell y'all.
There you go. So with that being said, Miss Jackie also did say, if I'm able to remember her correctly, was that her son is one of those that believe if they need the help and you can help them, help them. If I got it correct. I think that's what she said, is that he's the type that if you could help, then help. So that's what I think I remember her saying. Go ahead, Alexandra. Let's try this again, sister.
Hey, Boo, and hey, Manny. I'm only asking 2 questions and I'm dropping. My first question is for Manny. Do you not understand the bias in how you're treating him versus other people? The women, more specifically tagged yesterday, the pick-meism. And then number 2, Boo, do you think this is karma for how you treat everybody in your lack of humility?
Okay, let me answer your question. Alex, you was on the platform with me and Tatum last night. You was around. What I say about karma, I don't believe in karma. I don't believe in good luck or bad luck. What I believe in is everybody responsible for their own life, whether you're going to fail or succeed. It's based off of you. Don't come over here with that jibber-jabber ass karma shit. That's not my belief, baby.
Okay, I got a CA. It says...
Manny, are you going to answer my question?
Oh, okay, hold on. So I don't feel like I'm doing anything different. He did ask to be respected. I'm trying to respect as best while also knowing how y'all could be. So I'm being mindful of both at the same time. Like, just because I add Alexandra doesn't mean that I'm not thinking about Alexandra and her tactics. So therefore I'm being mindful at the same time.
So, Manny, what about when he gets up? Manny, what about when he gets up here and calls people out of their names? What about when he gets up here and people are asking him straightforward questions and he's being condescending and calling them out their names?
He didn't do that.
He didn't call nobody a 304 or a bitch. He didn't call you want to make that a definitive statement? He didn't do that at all?
She looking for controversy.
He stated before everybody started joining that he wanted to be respected. He also said...
We're asking simple questions.
Okay, but apparently they're not simple because he is feeling offended because more other people have gotten their questions answered and there has been no problem. But for some people, they have not been able to get through their questions and it leads hold on, Boodidem. And it leads me to wonder about those individuals that not getting their questions answered, because I've heard questions get answered and people have not had a problem, but I've also heard people who tried to ask questions now feel offended. So to me, it leads me to ask the people that's asking the questions, are they being wrong or is him being wrong saying he want to be respected?
I got you.
And the people not respecting
I got you, Manny. No problem, Manny. Still love you. Boo, I'm going to say this. I encourage you to keep disrespecting these men and women who think you do nothing wrong. Keep disrespecting them. Do your big one with them. They'll find out one day. Y'all have a great day.
And that's what I mean by my sister and her tactics, because y'all know Alex and So y'all know our sister gonna give it. So I mean, hopefully y'all was listening because she left y'all with a message. I mean, I love all my sisters and I love them for who they are. Like my sister just left y'all with a message. For those of y'all who she left y'all with a message. So again, I respect everybody for being whom they are. So